Okay, so a lot of you wanted me to talk about this little Twitter incident I had with a few females from my hometown, per usual, because it's, again, always your hometown that don't fuck with you. And I want this to be, honestly, the last time I direct anybody from here that don't fuck with me. So let's just get into it. I had been on Twitter, I think it was Sunday, maybe Saturday, I don't know, some point this weekend. Marcellus was taking a nap, and I had saw a makeup artist had uploaded a video, and her makeup was snatched. But the chick's eyebrows, I mean, I particularly wasn't a fan of them, as some of you are not a fan of mine. It's just, it is what it is. And I had saw a retweet into my timeline by someone that I follow, and it was someone else saying, oh, so she was basically saying, so you're the chick that be having her look ridiculous out here with those eyebrows. So I had retweeted, and I didn't know either one of these girls. They could have been from Florida. They could have been from fucking Salem, New Hampshire. I don't know. So I retweeted, and I basically said, it's, in my opinion, I feel like if you're not getting paid to talk shit or be a hater, you should just be shutting the fuck up. And I will stick to this till the death of me. Like, unless you are getting paid, why have an opinion on something when you sound like a hater when no one asked you for that opinion? And I'm not saying, and I think people, because people were heated in this area, like mad as fuck, that they were like, oh, so we can't have opinions because we don't make money like you do on the internet. And I was like, you guys can have opinions, yeah. There's a difference between having an opinion on like politics, your favorite sex position, your favorite restaurants, your favorite food, little debates that go here and there on Twitter, because that's what Twitter is, like a giant ass fucking debate. But if you're being a hater, nah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Unless someone asked you and put money on your Cash App or your PayPal to give a review on what you thought about what someone did when it comes to their work, shut the fuck up. Because you know what? I saw the video, I scrolled, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, her makeup's snatched, but the eyebrows a little too thick. But I do makeup, so I know if you're doing someone's makeup, chances are they're not going to leave the crib unless their eyebrows, everything is how they like it. Because you got to make sure they like it. So she probably likes her eyebrows like that. And my thing is, this chick retweeted her, disrespecting her work. Well, the way she does eyebrows. And what if she has 5, 6, 7 other little girls that are watching her? And they need their makeup done because it's prom season, it's graduation season, and they were considering hiring this makeup artist, but because you just talk shit, boom, they're not going to consider it anymore. And all the while, you're taking money out her pocket while you made none for talking shit. That's all I was saying. And everyone wants to be mad about it. I don't think I'm wrong. I actually think I'm in the right. And I will forever stand by that. If that company, eyebrow company, had personally hit me up and said, hey, can you tweet or make a YouTube about this eyebrow product that she used on this client, then I would have been like, the product's good, obviously, because her eyebrows were thick as thieves. But do I personally like her eyebrows like that? No. Then I would have given my opinion, because guess what? I'm gonna pay for it. And the little girl, because I guess she was 18, because you guys know I'm friends with someone that designs dresses and all that, and that's her best friend's baby mom, and she was telling me that she's literally only 18. So I have this 18-year-old girl who is coming at me sideways now. So she's like, oh, she dead ass told me if I'm not going to pull up to fight her to get out her mentions. And I was looking at my phone and I was like, this, first of all, she's 18. I'm literally 12 years older than her. 12. She just had a baby and she's telling me to pull up on her. So, okay, if I pulled up on you, you're just gonna hand your kid off to someone in the crib? Like, what's happening? Like, it's just so asinine to me. Like, you're getting mad because I'm basically calling you out for a hater and you're mad that I'm calling you out. I don't understand. So she starts coming at me every which way, and then all these chicks that don't fuck with me and Lawrence because of D, and we all know who D is, they don't fuck with me and Lawrence, start chiming in. and start coming at me sideways. And meanwhile, I got her blocked. Okay? So I don't know how. She probably has these girls sending her screenshots and group text messages. You know how us bitches do. Like, if we don't like somebody and we see shit, we'll fucking send a screenshot to our homegirls like, look at this bitch. So, I mean, she probably sees my shit because she creeps or because she has homegirls sending her shit, because that's what girls do. That's just what it is. It's like a girl code. Like, you ever see the memes and it's like a group of people and they're like waiting. You send a bitch in the group chat and everyone's waiting like come on. I have fans. I have supporters. So anytime anyone is indirecting me or anytime someone has me on their timeline, which I don't understand why you would ever, someone's sending me screenshots. Someone sent me a Photoshop picture of me with I had like a bodysuit on with my ass out. I'll show you. And they Photoshopped Muffin's head in, okay, kissing my ass. And I was like, where did you get this picture? And they were like, oh, we saw it on Dee's Twitter. And I'm like, if I'm not looking at her shit, why are you guys looking at her shit? Don't send me this anymore. And I'm like, if I'm not looking for stuff, I don't want, and I want this to be loud and clear to my supporters as well. I do not care what they're doing. I don't care about any of them. So I want to make this video because she is constantly, and I mean constantly, to this day, doing subliminals to me. She's done subliminals about Dr. Miami. She's done subliminals about my body. She even, when all this Twitter beef happens on Saturday or Sunday, whatever the fuck it was, she even had my @name, my Twitter on her page, which I don't know how is possible when I have her blocked. But she retweeted my shit and had it on her page. So shout out to the fan that sent me that though, because I wouldn't have known. But she had me on her page. And people were like, yo, she shouldn't talk shit till she learns how to make dinners that actually look edible. They look worse than frozen dinners. So she's retweeting all of this. And retweeting everything that has to do with talking shit about me. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I got one girl who's 18. I got one who's 21. The rest of her friends are probably 23, 24. All in a hurdle probably thinking. And she's like, this is the funniest shit ever. I was like looking at my DMs and I was just like, I don't know what her fixation is on me. And one of the girls that was coming at me, she's 21 and she swore I wanted to be her friend. So I basically shut it down. She's like, oh, you were begging me to be in your section in the club because, so remember I did that giveaway? And one of the girls that was in the giveaway, she was cool. Like, she was here, she was a good vibe, whatever. So when I saw her out, like a couple weeks later, I kissed her on the cheek. I had my own section. I had a Patron bottle and a bottle of Ciroc Peach, okay? I had my own section. So she hit me up and was like, yo, you want a few more girls? And I was like, sure, come get shots. Because I had all this liquor and it was like 4 of us. It was literally just 4 of us up there. So like, never mind, my girl don't want to come because she's fucking X, Y, and Z, and you made a story time about him. Remember that story time about that guy who ate some bitch's pussy out? She was fucking him at the time. So I was like, I even said in the thing, I go, what that got to do with me though? Like, I don't want him, I never fucked him, I never hooked up with him, so why is she mad for it? Check the bitch. She tried to tell me that I was begging this chick that was in my crib for her and her girls to come over. So then when I called her out and I uploaded the screenshot, she's like, nah, I never said you begged her personally. I could tell by your vibe because you were staring at me. Bitch, I didn't even look at you once in the club. It was pitch black and I was shit-faced. So what are you even talking about? So I'm like looking at this girl's back and forth bullshit. And I'm like, yo, and she's like, no one likes you around here because you're mad annoying, you call people out like you're doing right now. And I'm like, I will forever call out people for doing dumb shit like this. So this will be the last time I'll be calling out anyone in my hometown, because I swear these girls do it because they want a story time about them. Like, oh my God, you know, she made a story time about this. Because even one of them was like, watch her make a story time about this. Bitch, I was not going to. So I had a conversation with my friend and she was like, I really think you should direct it because it's getting fucking ridiculous. I wasn't gonna make a story time because I was like, oh, this is what they want. They want a story time about him. And the crazy part is, y'all don't fuck with me. and you think I'm mad annoying, but all of you will watch a story time. All of you will watch a story time to make sure it ain't about you. That's what cracks me up. That's literally what cracks me the fuck up. So I just think I want to direct this because I'm so sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired. I'm in such a good place in my life. Literally. I'm just in a good spot. So I want to direct D personally. So this story time is to you. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you subbing me. I'm sick of you even being concerned about me. I'm sick of you thinking that my tweets are about you. And I can't stand the fact that you'll be like, yo, but how do I have someone blocked and they know what I'm tweeting? Girl, you know that if you're talking about me, one of my super fans, because it's possible, it even got your homegirl's account suspended, is going to come back to me. And not because I'm making accounts up to see your shit. I don't care enough. Like, I literally, like, it's just to the point where I'm going to direct you because it's going to get back to you, and you can take it one way or we can go another way. And this is it. Stop thinking I'm talking about you. Not everything I post about an ex, about a situation, or anything that you feel is related to your man is about your man. I literally have not had a conversation with him since June 28th. June 28th was the last time we both basically spoke on civil terms. June 28th. That will be literally in next week. Like, I haven't spoke to that dude since June 28th. It took me exactly 5 months to get over him. And it was tough. It was very, very tough. But honestly, I've been sitting here thinking about how I want to do this video and how I want to direct it. But I'm really to the point that we either need to dead it, like stop talking about me, stop indirecting me, stop retweeting my shit in my timeline. Don't even have me associated with anything to do with you. I should be no part of your life whatsoever at all, because that situation's dead. It's been a whole year, girl. It's been over a year. Like, it's been a year since that story time. And you should honestly be thanking me, because I don't know if he would be stepping up how you claim he steps up if I didn't do that and push him. And I kept thinking to myself, well, I asked myself over and over and over again when he hurt me so bad, what was the point? Like, God, what was the point of fucking our friendship up to have him come into my life and kind of take something so big away from me? Because I just couldn't figure it out. And then I thought to myself, not everybody that comes in your life you're supposed to be with. Some people, we've all been with somebody. We literally have all been with somebody that we made better for someone else. And I know for a fact, girl, that yes, maybe now he's treating you like what you deserve. And I don't know you. I can't say you deserve X, Y, and Z. What I do know is you have a vagina and you're a female, so that automatically means you deserve to be treated great. So if that's how he's treating you now, I'm glad. But I feel like I had to happen for him to realize that's how he needed to be with you. Because I know for a fact, girl, you literally got with him when he had a whole girlfriend. Your relationship started off with you being a side chick. And I know what that's like. I've been there. I was with that with my baby daddy. And if he was literally lying to you the whole time he was with me, that's more shit that you still had to deal with, even though you guys weren't official. So I get it. You've been through some shit. So if he had to go through me, I had to do this story time, he had to build all this hate towards me to finally realize, shit, this girl still didn't leave my side after the 4.5 years I did all my shit, then I really need to, like, not let it go. If that's what needed to happen, then I'm glad I got to be the middle vessel for that to happen for you. So about women empowerment that I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, hope he continues to treat you how you deserve to be treated. And I could say, I wish he does what he did to me, and because you've talked about me in a certain way and you've talked shit about me, that I hope he fucking hurts you. No. If you don't like everything he did to me, I never, ever, 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 never thought to myself, oh, I don't like her because of him. I never thought of that. I started getting in my ways and talking shit back to you when you were coming at me like I did something to you. I never did anything to you. I'm the one that got hurt. He didn't. He got what he wanted. He had his cake and he ate it too. I was like the side bitch to the side bitch. That's really what happened, because you were the side bitch and I was the extra side bitch, and you know, it's just, it is what it is. So I'm the one who got hurt, and yet you were mad at me. And I feel like if women really empowered women, you would have never been mad. You would have been sympathetic to the fact that you probably lived through it too with him. Because don't act like your relationship for the past 4 years is gravy. Don't forget, I was friends with him for 10 years. It has not been. So if I had to deal what I had to deal with for you to get where you needed to go, I'm okay with it. And I also think that whole relationship was good for me because, one, I don't open up to men easily. I never did anyway because I barely slept with anyone, but I don't open up to men easily. I'm very, 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 my trust, I'll give you an inch, but you can't have 9 now. And he basically, him breaking me down, him violating my property, him doing evil shit. And the crazy thing is like, I know he's a good dude. He has potential to be a good dude because that's why I got with him in the first place. But I also know from being his friends for 10 years that he could be evil as fuck. So when all this shit happened and I had to go to court and my car got fucked up and he just shitted on me like fucking, he dropped it like it was hot on me, literally. I don't know why I took it so hard as I did, like I didn't know he was capable of it. And still, even with that, I thought about it too. I thought about retaliating. I thought about fucking doing shit back. And I thought, what kind of person would I be to do something to people that I don't like the feeling of it being done to me? And I never thought about ever coming back at him or you or anybody for the shit that was done, for my son being and my son was disrespected. You have friends that have kids, and if any female, any dude did that to their kid, you wouldn't have thought it was funny. And my little boy had nothing to do with you, had nothing to do with him. You had nothing to do with him and I. So it's like, I don't understand why it has gotten to this point, but I'm tired. So leave my name out your mouth. You stop slandering me subliminally. You stop taking my tweets personally, because I don't know why you do in the first place. I'm literally wishing you the best of luck. I hope you guys have a good future. I'm wishing your friends that I've gotten into beef with too, and they swear, oh, you're mad annoying, I don't like me. The only reason why any of these girls don't like me is because they fuck with you. None of them know me. None of them. At all. Not a single soul knows me. So I don't really care about them. I get it. People have friends that are gonna go. My sisters jumped into my squaffles too. Like, I get it. This is really just directed to you. I don't wish your friends harm. I don't wish them any ill blood. I don't really care for them. Like, I was like going back and forth with this chick on Twitter on Saturday. And then my sister calls me because my sister had retweeted a tweet talking shit. And she goes, yo, dead it right now. And I said, why? Mind you, I never clicked on this chick's page. I was just going back and forth through the mentions. So she's like, she's 21. And so once she told me that, I went, and if you guys haven't noticed, I deleted all the tweets. And I was like, yo, I'm 30 years old, arguing with an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old. And D, she thinks it's funny when people talk shit about me, which I don't understand, because I should be like the least. If you're secure, you literally should not. It's not like me and him are gonna hit each other up and be like, yo, you wanna fuck? Me and him will never speak again. So like, why are you still mad? Like, I just don't understand. Like, I would get it if you were getting played and you were still mad, or maybe you're just, no, I'm not ugly and you know I have a cool personality, so you're feeling like you're just always gonna hate me. I don't know. But I'm just making this message because I'm tired. I am not going to respond to any of your bullshit anymore. I'm not going to respond to any of you from Lauren. If you don't like me, cool. Lawrence is this big on the world. It's like a little bloop. It's so small. And what I have here, what I have in my hometown is my family and my son. And my closest friends. Everything else is irrelevant unless you're putting money in my pocket. And yeah, I'm gonna make money off this video. Yeah, of course. That's cool. So technically you kind of all are putting money in my pocket because you're giving me something to talk about. But that's besides the point. The point is, I'm not gonna respond to you guys anymore. So this will be the last story time y'all wanted because you guys think it's, and it's crazy to me because y'all will be like, oh fuck this bitch, but y'all literally have watched my story times. You watch my story times on the dude I talked about. You watch all my story times on Muffin. You watch all my story times on my baby daddy. You watch my story times on the drama at Fridays. You watch my story times on my car being vandalized. You watch my story times on the court. You watch my story times when it has to do with people from around here because you thrive off this shit. So this will be the last time I'm directing people from this area. But most importantly, I want to direct D because I feel like I've never had drama, bro. Ever. Literally. And then on top of that, you guys, what gets me is one girl was like, oh yeah, you're known, you get money in your pocket because you got dragged on national TV. And I was like, number one, that was 8 years ago. I was your age. I was your age when I did the show. And here's a little fun fact. Bad Girls Club, when you get into a fight, it only lasts 10-15 seconds. When me and Danny got jumped, it lasted 15 minutes. They let it go for 15 fucking minutes. 15, okay? And if you guys watch the video, the clip of the fight, maybe I'll drop it in real quick. Just for shits and giggles. If you watch the fight, I was fucking G up. And then I got dragged and then I got jumped in. You know, I stood up after that 15-minute fight without a scratch on me. And on top of that, I have squared up with a grown-ass man when I was in an abusive relationship without being scared. No one around here, a female around here is not going to scare me. I'm sorry, it doesn't. It cracks me up because they're like, oh, you got on national TV getting your ass whipped, and I'm just like, but if you had the opportunity to do that though, you would have done it in 3 seconds. So you could have the platform I'm on. So you could make the money I'm making. So you could do what I'm doing without going to a 9-to-5 or stripping or doing whatever the fuck else you do for money. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. Why hate on something you don't understand? I don't understand. All you need to understand is I'm making money. And you're irrelevant to my life. So let's end this by saying good luck with all your endeavors to everyone in Lawrence that don't like me. Good luck to all of you. And being a hater will get you absolutely nowhere. You see the problem with the females from around here? You guys do the same thing. You guys don't like the same people. You guys are friends with people because they don't like the same person you like. But at the end of the day, do you guys really have a trusting, long-lasting friendship? No, you guys are bonding off the hate of someone else because you guys hate someone else. And then what you guys do is you guys get in your group chats or you guys hang out and drink and do whatever it is you do, and you talk shit about the next girl, and you fight the next girl, and you talk shit about the next girl, and you guys aren't evolving because you talk shit, then you get into a fight. and then you're talking shit about the fight, and then you're mad even more, so you're talking more shit, and it's just an ongoing circle, and you're never gonna evolve. You're gonna be stuck in the same miserable spot you were at. And that's why I'm like, I'm making this video, because I'm finally in a spot where I'm so motherfucking happy, bro. I'm so fucking happy right now. And I'm not gonna let these people come and like try to get a story time out of me. So let this be the last one. If you want to dead it. Don't take my tweets personally. It ain't about him all the time, bro. I moved on. He has taught me to be celibate. He has taught me to be more cautious with the people I lay in, because there is definitely snakes in the grass, because he was one of them. He has taught me to forgive and to forget, and he has taught me really how to move on. And I hope he teaches you other things than what he taught me, and I wish you both the best of luck. But if you want to keep going with the Twitter shit, then just get my number from him and text me, and then me and you will meet up, because it's just to the point where it's just like, or if I see you out, give me a head nod and we'll just go at it, because it's just like, this is stupid at this point. And at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with me and your homegirls, or your homegirls and me. It's me and you. So dead it. Like, aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of being mad at a female that should mean nothing to you and him? Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of thriving and feeling gassed up and feeling good about someone talking shit about me when I really shouldn't matter anything about you? Like, does that make sense? Oh, I think this is funny. I'm gonna retweet it. I'm gonna put you're gonna put my name on your timeline because it makes you feel good about talking shit about me, calling me washed up, saying I'm whack, saying my cooking doesn't look good. Girl, stop it. Making fun of my food and you doing this stuff doesn't make me feel any kind of way. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, oh, I'm gonna try to make her feel insecure. I'm gonna make her feel less than. I'm gonna make her feel some type of way because I'm retweeting people in my area talking smack about her that she doesn't know, she's never gonna know, and she's never gonna hang out with. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. You're not evolving as a person, as a woman, as a human. Like, I could have got you fired 3 times at your job. 3. I have the district manager's number in my phone. Literally. Could have got you fired. And at the end of the day, I was like contemplating it, like, yo, fuck this bitch. And I was like, yeah, but why am I even mad at her? Because she's talking shit about my body and she's mad and she's feeling insecure. Like, I get it. Like, I've been there. I get it. I've been there with the guy, but you have no reason to be mad at you, just like I have no reason to be mad at you. Have no reason to be mad at me, just like I have no reason to be mad at you. So I stopped myself from doing that, because at the end of the day, you got to make your own money. You got to have your own hustle, because God forbid something were to happen and you don't have that money, or you're not in a secure relationship, or anything could happen, and I would be the person to take that away from you. I don't have that. I should never have that right. I'm not God. So I didn't do that. So I'm tired of being in this space and feeling like I'm getting pushed back with the current into drama that's literally over a year old. Like, I don't want it. So let me know with silence that you're over it and it's done, or just give me a head nod when you see me. That's it. That's literally it. Because I'm over it. And you should be over it too. Like, let's move on. Like, move on. Like, women just be hating on other women. It's so fucking stupid. You don't like my body? Fine. A ton of other people do. You don't know me, so you can't say you know me, my personality, or if you'd like me if he wasn't involved. You can't say that. You literally cannot say that. And you can't name 5 things about me. You cannot. So you don't know me, and I don't know you, and I've moved on, and I'm so sick and tired of it. And I'm not gonna argue with 20-year-olds anymore. Like, what? Like, let's all this energy into talking about my food and how it looks like worse than frozen dinners, and my body and how I'm washed up and I'm X, Y, and Z, and like getting in group chats talking shit about me. Put that energy towards something else useful that's gonna boost your homegirl up, that's gonna boost your other homegirl up. All those homegirls that are rah, your cheerleaders, instead of y'all focusing on me or trying to bring me down in any type of way, because it will never work. Literally, it will never work. Boost each other up. Instead of tweeting or retweeting negative shit about me or anyone else, never mind me, anybody else. Guys, why don't the females of this area stop talking about the females of this area? Why don't we try doing that? Stop fucking each other's boyfriends. Stop fucking getting involved in people's business when they don't want you there. Stop breaking down a female that you don't know because a dude's in your head and a dude's fucking with your shit. At the end of the day, stop it. None of this is gonna matter. None of this will matter 10 years from now. None of it. So I am making this video because I am over it. I am fucking over it. And with that being said, these lights are killing me. It's like 80 degrees out and the lights in my beauty room are like, oh my god. I should have worn makeup for this video, but it's too hot. Like, you know those days where it's just too hot, you can't put any type of face makeup on because you're just like, fuck it. I don't care. I don't fucking care. But yeah, guys, I love you all. Thank you for watching my videos, even the people that don't like me, because I'm sure there's a lot of you, literally. A lot of you that watch my videos that don't fuck with me. So thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for tuning in every time. And to my real supporters that like to slide into my DMs and send me stuff, I don't care about updates on my son's father. I don't care about updates on this girl. I don't care about updates that have nothing to do with me anymore. So as much as I love and appreciate you guys, because you guys really will go hard for me, go hard for me by sending me positive messages every day, or doing something positive in your community and not talking about other people. That's all I want you guys to do. And with that being said, I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye.